Hello, welcome back to Bleach Brave Souls. Let's continue. So we're just beginning part 3, The Rescue, on chapter 68. Chapter 68, Overcome Your Limits. Ichigo starts intense training in order to achieve Bunkai. Excuse me, I just woke up. The punishingly difficult second release of Zanpakuto, as in a short time as possible. Party lineup has changed. 5-star Sejin stays the same at level 60. We have Renji and Rukia, both 5-star at level 20, obviously, of course, because, as I said before, you get them to max level, you get 25 Spirit Orbs, and I'm trying to collect as many Spirit Orbs as I can for more summons. Let's get on to the chapter then. It's a weird looking cutout. It's Tenshin Tai. Don't we have that as an item? Yeah. It's an important spiritual tool used by the Stealth Force. Specifically designed to draw out the Zanpakuto and manifest its true form. Huh? I don't get what you're saying. How's that supposed to help me complete my Bunkai training? Shike must establish a dialogue and harmony with the Zanpakuto. The manifestation and submission of the Zanpakuto is necessary for Bunkai. Manifestation refers to the summoning Zanpakuto in our world. Normally, God damn it, my voice. Normally it requires several years of training to do this. But you, even though it ended in a draw, you fought on equal footing with Kenpachi Saraki, so as unlikely as it might seem, it appears you've actually reached manifestation or comparable level already. If you stab this with the Zangetsu, it can forcibly bring in the manifested state. In other words, we can bring the Zanpakuto into this world. Huh? However, with this method, the manifestation is limited to 3 days. During that time, you must defeat the manifested Zangetsu and force him into submission. If you're unable to do that, you don't have to go into the details. If you're saying there's no other way it can be done, then I've got to do it. I already picked up a character. Awesome, good start. Better be someone we don't have. It won't be. Oh, you motherfucker. Come on. Zangetsu. Seems you've recovered quite nicely, Ichigo. So it's you. Take it you heard our conversation. Of course. And I'll leave the method of fighting up to you. I assure that you can start right away. Of course. Is that all you can say, Zangetsu? Of course. What the heck did you just do? Somewhere amongst these swords there is one that's the true me. That is the only one that can defeat me, the others are useless. If you wish to force me into submission, you'll have to find a way to locate it before I can kill you. And then try to defeat me, if you can. Oh, bitch, come on, I dodged. Stand up, Ichigo. Stop stalling. How much time do you plan on wasting? Never mind, if he hasn't the strength to stand on his own, then I'll just grab his scrawny neck and drag him to his feet. No, wait. And we got... Ugh. Alright, chapter 69, Beyond the Limit. As Rukia impending execution draws even closer, Ichi becomes a heroic fight against the materialized form of Zangetsu in an attempt to learn the Bunkai release. Ah. Sword number 18. Damn it. Each of these swords represents a piece of your heart. The purpose of this trial is to find the piece among them that was forged for the solitary purpose of combat. That one, there was your heart's... oh, what's that word? Fratally? You exposed it by trying to depend on me. I depended on him? The fratally of my heart? You're incapable of recognizing that you can forget about the Bunkai forever. Calm down, move on to the next one. You haven't the time to be crawling around. Right, you're absolutely right. Oh god, big dude. Stop guarding like a pussy. Take the fucking hits. Oh, that was a big mistake, Mr. Fire Dude, now wasn't it? Very big mistake. You never hit me with that shit, game. You never hit me with that shit. Remember, never take your eyes off the enemy. Damn it, I almost had the bastard that time. Ichigo, it's obvious that you no longer rely solely on the power of Zangetsu. It's absorbing it with amazing speed at an incredible level. Damn it, still not it. I have to do this. I got it if I want to save Rukia. That did not hit me. I completely dodged that. But still, everything must come to an end. Put your sword down. Day one is over. Hey, this place looks familiar. How's that? Been thinking about it for a while now, and I finally figured out what it reminds me of. Looks like the training room under Urahara's shop. Picked up on that, huh? We tried to model that place after this one when we built it. Kisuke and I were kids, we needed a place to play, so we snuck off and built this place. It was our own little secret hideout. Secret hideout? This place is huge. How did you ever keep it a secret? It's a very long story. Back when the two of us were kids, we used to play here almost every day. My voice is being retarded. When we got older, he joined the 13 Court Guard squads and I joined the Stealth Force, but we'd still come here to hone our skills. Wait a minute. Yorichi, the 13 Court Guard squad's there. Guy's really a Soul Reaper, isn't he? I mean, Kisuke. Who else? I always wonder how he knew so much about the Soul Society, not to mention the fact that he had a Zanpakuto. There was even one guy in the Soul Society who turned pale by just hearing his name. I want to know, Yorichi. I want to know the truth about the guy who trained me. So we never told you, eh? Alright, then I might as well tell you the rest. He's the former captain of Squad 12, the 13 Court Guard squads. In addition to that, he's the one who conceived and founded the Department of the Research and Development and served as its first chief. Wow, do we have 2-star Orihime? I don't think we have 2-star Orihime. I will take that. Thank you, game. I was expecting a cutscene. Never mind. Chapter 70, a person who mustn't fight. Meanwhile, Uryu and Orihime continue making their way to the Repentance Cell to rendezvous with Ichigo. I see, so Tsubaki hasn't fully recovered yet. Yeah. Healing one of our own is much harder than I thought. I tried, but I'm sorry I'm so useless. Don't look so sad, Orihime. You still have your shielding and healing powers. Don't forget that. And there's more than enough. Thank you. Orihime's losing her attack powers may actually turn out to be a good thing. Having spent these last few days with her, I've learned that she really is not suited for combat. She just doesn't have it in her to hurt anybody, even if it's the enemy. People like her shouldn't fight. Battles aren't good for her, or little friends, and her allies too. Picked up another character already. Cool. I'm assuming it's going to be a 2-star. Wonder if there's any 2-stars that we haven't got yet. Yay, you killed the firefucker. That's what I like to see. Oh, why do I have to open my big mouth? Bunkai. I dodged that game. I'm probably not even gonna hit him. Thanks, game. Thanks for wasting my time. Wow, 1-star Ganju. Okay, we don't have that, so I'll take that. I was thinking in my head just before about if we had any 2-star characters that we didn't have. I knew that there was one 1-star character we didn't have, and we just got it then, Ganju. So I'll take that. Chapter 71, Friends pressing forward. Anxious for Ichigo, Uryu, and Orihime continue through the Serete towards the Repentance Cell. So I think we have all the 1-star characters now. Still not sure about the 2-star characters. We'll have a look at the list when we use all our tickets. Oh, straight into it. Okay, I like it. No bullshit though, please, game. Seriously. Surprised I'm not instant killing them anymore. Suppose it depends on what strong attack I use. Oh shit. Good work. Stealth Force Assassin. That was a waste. Characters we already have. Chapter 72. Oh, a lonesome Soul Reaper. As they make their way towards the repentant cell, Uryu and Orihime are confronted by a bizarre Soul Reaper who calls himself Captain of Squad 12, Head of the Department and Research Development. I'm sure Ichigo is safe and headed for Ruki as we speak, right? We better join up with him quick. We'll charge in alone and bungle the job unless we back him up. Orihime, get away from those guys now. Wow, a Quincy, eh? Such a rarity these days. In fact, it's been years since I've seen a live specimen. Huh? I'm sorry to disappoint you. I long ago finished my research on your pathetic species. No longer interested in dealing with your kind, so just get out of my way. Finished researching? What do you mean by that? Just who the hell are you? You don't know? Well, what do you Ryoka do? Just storm into the enemy's base without doing any research into who it is you're attacking? How very careless of you. I would think that you would at least commit to the memory of the names of the 13 captains. I'm the captain of Squad 12, as well as the second generation Chief of Research and Development, Mayuri Kutsurochi. You don't need to remember that though, because soon longer that you don't... I like to screw up my sentences. You don't need to remember that though, because soon you will no longer know anything. Orihime, run, get out of here. That's the daily quest, mind you. We kill 100 enemies. So yeah, nothing special. You do seem to have some good moves, both in the attack and the time before you used Hiren-Yaku, right? It's an advanced Quincy technique to achieve high speed by gathering spirit energy into current beneath the feet. I'm surprised to find someone as young as you has been able to master it. It would appear that you are a talented specimen indeed. However, chasing around this way really is a bit of a bother. So I've decided to use the method that requires the least amount of energy and effort in order to kill you. Claw out. Ashisogi Jizo. Oh, he's got poison on him, doesn't he? Fuck, I better not get hit. No, I got hit. I didn't get poison though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God he missed. I am dodging, game. Look how you are sweating. I can tell you're in pain, and yet you take it without crying out, not as so much as a whimper. That's some iron will you have. My arm, it won't move. My, it would seem a bit dense of you to be now noticing such a thing. This robs the mobility of all 4 limbs whoever is cut by it. My Zanpakuto immobilizes the body of whoever it cuts. Tranquilizer? Don't be ridiculous, I never use such primitive technologies. This process looks at all the countless signals fired from your brain and selectively severs only the signals, controlling the neutral impulses for the movement. That is how sophisticated this is. It takes away the ability to move, but unlike tranquilizers, it leaves intact the pain receptors and nerve endings. In other words, not an ounce of your pain is lost. Ah! Oh, okay. I thought we were going to go for round 2. Ugh, do I look like I want the nerd? Then again, he hasn't ascended to +4 yet, so... Not that I'm gonna level him up anytime fucking soon. Major boss here, huh? Oh, crap. Chapter 73, Uryu's Ultimate Power. Oh, great, we're gonna miss out on the star because Uryu isn't part of the team. Uryu is forced into a desperate struggle with Mayuri Kurutsuchi Ashisogi Jizo. During the fight, Mayuri informs Uryu of a terrible truth. Oh, straight into it. Okay. Oh my god, it attacked twice. Really, game? Oh, there's another one. I didn't see the other one. Okay, don't attack me again, game, before I fucking bunker you all. I really hate the fucking status lines in this game. It's really pissing me off. And the worst part about it is the higher level you are, the more damage you take, which I find stupid as hell. Really, game? Get out of my face. Here we go. Now, to go after that girl who ran off. Did I give you permission to try and stop them? My, I've already told you I have no interest in you. Is this an example of that annoying Quincy under you people always mumbling about? What? Oh, you know what I'm talking about, that stupid line in over your Quincy keeps saying right up until the moment you die. By the honor of the Quincy, I cannot do this. By the honor of the Quincy, I won't allow that. Quincy this, Quincy that, every last one of you. It's so annoying. You monster. When I became Chief of Research and Development, the Quincy was already rare and vanishing breed. The last one was a grubby old man who kept screaming out the name of his student. Master, I want you to make me strong. If I'm a strong Quincy, I can protect everyone from hollows. Uryu, my boy. This is the Seiren Shuto. I shall entrust you with this. When you put on this glove and manifest a bow, you will reach the very pinnacle of the Quincy's powers. Exposure to such a flame will burn you. And once you go that far, you will lose all your Quincy powers completely. What was that student's name? My, I can't believe I've forgotten it now. It just seems like after the experiment I lose all interest. Do you want me to tell you the name you can't remember? That student's name was Ishida. Uryu Ishida. How did this outfit suddenly change? Never seen such a thing. If that's the way you want it, I'll return the favor and attack with equal power. Bankai. Behold, Konjiki Asishogi Jizo. Oh, fuck off. I'm not getting hit by that poison. Okay, it's a wide-ranged area. There was no way in hell that I could dodge that. Fucking hell. Jesus. Damn you. Quincy bastard. Silk can also liquefy things as it cuts. That was a close one, Quincy. One last taste in the hole should only be used after careful consideration. It will take me a few days to return to my original form, but I can retreat to my base like this and tend to my wounds. Goodbye, Quincy. Damn, the pain's getting worse and I can hardly lift my arms and legs. Guess my time as a Quincy has about reached its end. Hope Orihime's okay. Ichigo, Chad, Yoroichi, Ganju. I wonder how they're all doing. Huh? Sorry, but for the sake of peace, I must terminate you. Cry, Suzumushi. Forgive me, Ryoka. But these senseless battles have to come to an end. Rest now, for your struggle will soon be over. I didn't get the star because I needed to have Uryu, didn't I? I forgot. Yeah, that's cool. I'll just have to replay it again with Uryu sometime. Well, that's all our tickets, but, you know, we have to wait 2 minutes for another one, but I think I'll just call it there. But anyway, next up is Chapter 74, Meanwhile Orihime. Uryu tells Orihime to flee, so she heads off on her own to rendezvous with Ichigo, only to come across Squad 11. So before we do that, I did want to have a look at the list. Album. All the characters you can get. I'm not going to give anything away. Wow, we're missing 1-star Rukia. That's all we're missing. Damn. Well, you better get on that game and give me that. Anyway, so we'll continue the story next time. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time then. Take care.